For Expert Village, I am Chef Danielle. The next step is we're going to saute our veggies. You don't have to saute your veggies. I personally like to just put the veggies right on the pizza right before I cook it. And so they're going to be nice and crisp and still crunchy. But some people don't like it that way. So you can use another method called sauteing. You just want to have a pan. You want to turn your burner on first for about a minute or so. You're going to see some kind of smoke coming off the pan. Sauteing is cooking over really high heat with very minimal oil. You want to use constant movement. That's the definition of sauteing. So I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in here. It might sizzle a little bit, which is what you want. I don't know if you can see in the pan, it's kind of bubbly a little bit, and you can see the smoke coming up. If you're not sure if your pan is hot enough, just take one little veggie. See if it sizzles. Now I can hear that sizzling. And that means that your pan is ready to saute. So you just want to put your veggies in there. Get that little leaf out of there. You don't want that in there. Now you can hear that sizzle. That's a nice saute sound right there. Now, you'll probably see in kitchens where everybody's doing a little flip. If you want to try that, you can. It's kind of an up and down motion. If something flies out of the pan, who cares? Hopefully you got a dog to clean it up. If you're not that comfortable, use a wooden spoon or something that's not going to burn, and just be sure that you're constantly moving around the veggies in your pan. Be sure you season your vegetables. So you want to put a little bit of pepper in there. I think we're out of peppercorn, so I'll get some in a second. And, you know, I was using that salt-free seasoning, so I'm going to put a little bit of that on there as well. So you want to do that so that your veggies are going to be seasoned the same way as your chicken. What's going to happen is they're going to get a little soft and get a little color to it. You don't want to get them too brown. You just want to get them cooked up so they're nice and flavorful. And then it's going to take, you know, a few minutes. Keep moving this around. If you want to try this, you can. If you want to try to get that movement down, a good way to do it is to not, when you don't have the oven on or your stovetop on, put a piece of bread in there and try to flip the piece of bread over, or put a couple kernels of rice in there. And just try to be sure you get that rice flipping around. See, even I flip it out. It's fine. But that's a good way to practice if you don't want to waste any of your food. So you're still going to hear that sizzle. If you want to stir it, you can. And you're going to see a change in color and texture to your vegetables. And that's when you're going to know that your sauteing is done.